Hello, everybody. Welcome to Touchlineashibel. Brighton nil, Manchester United 3, and the 2025-2026 EPL season comes to a close. That wraps the season up. Manchester United finishing on a high, beating Brighton by 3 goals to 0. With Brighton providing no response whatsoever and relying on other teams to make it to Europe. Anyways, Brighton have qualified for the Conference League. Brighton actually started very well. Started like a house on fire. Started like they were going to play us off the park. I could do the preview, but obviously when I saw it, I was like, Brighton are just what. That's why I just felt, Brighton can't do anything. They can't do anything. But we also how it went with goals from Patrick Dogu, Bruno, and Mbeumo. By the way, Bruno 21st assist has broken the record. I knew I was going to break it, but let's just leave that for now. Patrick Dogu once again scores a goal as a left winger. It's starting to look like he's our own Gareth Bale. It's starting to look like he's supposed to be a left winger and not a left back. If you look at it, even when he came from Lecce, he was a left wing back, just as Amorim brought him to be a left wing back. But it looks like he plays better on the wing or as a left winger. Because if you look at it, most of his terrible games came when he was a left back. But since he was converted to a left winger, he's been putting up performances, scoring goals, and he nearly scored the second goal today again. But his finishing let him down. I know the commentator went on to say that it was a good finish, but it was a better stop or save from the goalkeeper. But I felt like he had the time to just slot that ball in the right position, in the right angle, but he missed it. But anyways, that's something he needs to work on, because he also denied Bruno his 21st assist in the last game where he should have scored. So I think he gets into good positions, good areas, but then he needs to really work on his finishing. If Dogu works on his finishing, he can get at least 10 goals in the EPL. That's how I see it. That's how I really see it. Because if you want to go and look at the Dogu chances that he's missed, and even the ones he scored, like I said, he's good at getting into these good positions, but it's just burying these chances. That's the issue that lies with him. Hopefully he does. He works on that, and then I don't know if he's going to be a starting left back. I just think we should buy another left back, because Luke Shaw has started 38 games for us. That's the best he's ever done, and I think in any season, and obviously for Manchester United since we were signing, was it 2014 or 2013? 2014, yeah. That's the best he's giving us. That's the best he's giving any team, or obviously he played for Southampton. But I'm just trying to say that's the best he's done. I still don't think he should be our starting left back. I think he's still trying to manage his body. I mean, you might want to say he was managing his body because of the World Cup that's coming up, that he thought he was going to make it to, but sadly he didn't make the list, or he didn't make the squad. So he might go back to that Luke Shaw that we know, that loves to bomb down the wing, running, taking crosses. He might, but I don't think we should take that chance or take that gamble or take that risk. We should just go out and get a starting left back. That's how I see it. That second goal from Mbeumo was perfectly worked. From Ahmad to Mount to Ahmad to Mbeumo. That was slick and sweet football. Is that the sign of things to come from Carrick? Was that a fluke? We'll see next season. But I loved that goal. That's some of the goals I like to see us score. Those one touch back or two touches at least, and then the ball ends up in the net, and ends up the back of the net. That's the type of goals that you watch and you go, okay, that's the team, that's my team. Well, we'll see if that's what Carrick's going to bring to the team now that he's been confirmed as the permanent manager. As a sign of good things to come. And the players actually turned up even after the announcement. Sometimes we expect them to just relax and just be lackadaisical, but they turned up, won it. And that takes me to the man of the moment, the best player this club, this team has signed in the past, how many years? Bruno Fernandes breaks the assist record, 21 assists. As soon as he scored that first goal, and I found out that he was one who assisted the goal, I was just saying, yeah, Brighton can score now. Brighton can score now. We don't care. But we went on to smash Brighton. But that's not what I'm saying. What I'm just trying to say is, where would we be without Bruno? And you saw the goal he scored. As soon as I found him in that position, I knew he was going to score. He scored a similar goal. Was it against I can't remember. Was it against Lyon, the Europa League? I can't remember. But Bruno is good at scoring those type of goals, to be honest. It doesn't matter if he's left-footed or right-footed. He always takes it on his right in that position, and he always scores because he knows what to do. He knows he's supposed to put the ball down that direction and play it very low so that the goalkeeper finds it hard to go down quickly because you're kind of close to the goalkeeper. So the goalkeeper is thinking, okay, is he going to play it very low or play it high? So while the goalkeeper is thinking and then you play it very low, it becomes very hard for the goalkeeper to go down. There's like very short time for the goalkeeper to go down. And as soon as I found Bruno, when I found I was the one in that position, I just said, this is a goal. And then struck it with the outside of his foot. It's just such a good finisher. I'm just happy we have him. And he's confirmed he's staying next season. Let's see the players we get in, the midfielders we get in, because we need good help. I mean, speaking of midfielders, Kobe, another good player whom we've brought from the ranks. I'm excited to see what he's going to bring to the team next season. And I just want us to go out and get the Andersons of this world. I'm not really impressed by Ederson. Let's go all out and get Anderson. I mean, I thought with Pep leaving, players might not really want to go to Man City, but it looks like Anderson has agreed terms with Man City. I just hope it's a lie and it's just rumors. We need to get Anderson in that team. Anderson, Kobe, Bruno. If you want to get an Ederson and a Fernandes from West Ham. By the way, West Ham have just been relegated today. So it's supposed to like raid West Ham. Get Fernandes. Probably get Somerville as well. I just feel sorry for Wan-Bissaka. He's going down to relegation. Who would have thought? But also, I'm not feeling too sorry for him because he played well against us when we played against West Ham. So, in your face. But although he was a good player to us, for us, he didn't really cause any problems. But no, it's just a banter. Bruno, assist king, broken the assist record. For someone who started the season playing as a deep midfielder, just imagine if he had started the season up top, playing in the number 10 role. How many assists were we talking about? Just imagine the number of assists we would have gotten that our players missed, our strikers missed, our wingers missed. Talk about Brian Mbeumo in the last game, the number of assists he would have given Bruno. And the number of times he fluffed his lines and didn't score goals that he should have. Bruno is just an amazing player. Wonderful player. The way he reads the game. You can say he's a bit too passionate sometimes, but you can't deny the quality, the ability that he's got. That's it. That's the end of the season. From now on, it's going to be mainly talks about transfers, and who's going where, who's leaving, who's coming in, who's signing a new contract, who we are in talks with, the latest updates on transfer proceedings, the stage we're at, who we're talking to. It's going to be exciting, but the thing I like about transfer window is sometimes you get too excited and then your hopes are dashed against the wall because maybe the player chooses to change his mind and go to a different team, or the player doesn't just want to come to you. It was all rumors, or the player was just using you to get a new contract at their club. So I'm going to say exciting times ahead. Exciting times with Michael Carrick. Let's see how the board supports him now. All right, that's it, guys. I'll see you in the next one. Cheers. Bye-bye.